Good evening or good late night here from Bangkok, Thailand. This is Joey Guns Rants. And before I get into my rant, please like, subscribe, share, and bang the notification bell. Pass it out to your family and friends. Thank you. I normally don't. I try to keep a level head, but as you see the title of this video, why I think the IRS sucks. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sure there's a lot of good people that work at the IRS, honest, hardworking Americans. Um, but I just never understood, why they have to be sometimes just so brutal. I've been doing my own taxes for years, never had a problem. But now all of a sudden, my mom, I'm here in Thailand. My mom checks my mail. She opens it if it's important. All of a sudden, my in the past, my 2024 tax return has been approved twice, and I've been doing my own taxes for years, with the exception of when I was working in contracting, because there was more technicalities. I had an accountant, but besides that, I've been doing my own taxes. Never had a problem, never had an issue. But two of the past 3 years, all of a sudden now I owe them money. This past year, the mistake was mine. I did 2025. I understand it. There was some misunderstanding on a question about cryptocurrency, some investments I have. No problem. Then they even came back later. Oh, we overcharged you. We you don't owe as much as we thought. All of a sudden, 2024. So, there are some discrepancies with what you told, what you showed us, what you did, showed us. Well, I went over my military retirement, went over this stuff again. What discrepancy? I went back and looked. I have a computer program. I take all I gotta do with the military retirement is type in a few things, and it tells you what to type in. So I went back and looked at my 2024 because now I'm in the habit of keeping. I keep my taxes at least 3 to 5 years worth. I keep my taxes. The IRS is just so brutal. It's funny. I hope they pick on some people with a lot more money than they do me. I think, like I said at the top, I'm not threatening them. I know there's a lot the majority of people in the IRS do a great job. They need to make a living, but I think they suck. If I was ever president and have the power, I would abolish that agency. That'd be my first act if I can get away with it. We can easily pay taxes and put our money to send it to the treasury. And I'm not anti-tax. I'm not. I believe, yeah, well, actually, I am anti-tax, but I am a law-abiding citizen. I pay my taxes. I've never tried to hide my taxes. I've always paid them. But this agency is becoming a real pain. So I'm appealing. The letter I got to them, I'm sending an appeal, and I'm sending a complaint to the IRS because I really think they suck. And I know a lot of you out there are going to disagree with me. Fine. I'm not anti-tax. I'm a flat tax guy if I had my way. I'm a flat tax guy. And what they should be investigating is all the insider trading that's going on in Congress. I don't care what party you're a part of. And investigate there's a lot of tax cheats and people breaking the rules. I don't break the rules, but yet the second time in 3 years, one of them I understand, but this last one, I just went back and reviewed everything, and it's not wrong. So I'm going to appeal. I'm going to file a complaint, and I just really can't stand the IRS. Nothing personal to those of you that work there, but I think the IRS is a pain in the ass, and I think they totally suck. Hey, take care. Have a great day, night, wherever you're at. Later.